Hello everybody and welcome back to SFR, and we're remaining in France for tonight's race in GP3. I am your host Shadow Button, joined by my fellow GP4 competitor, also championship leader, regular commentator in GP3, Sensei Martins. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you very much for the introduction. Wow. Yeah, looking forward to tonight's race, of course.
Yeah.
Second day I'm commentating, and I enjoyed yesterday a lot, so hope it's gonna be a lot of the same today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a very close. It's gonna be a very close race. I think. Obviously, these guys. Anybody can win it, but it'll be intriguing to see what happens in qualifying. But anyway, let's crack on with the standings. Leading the way in the championship, and despite not getting onto the podium last time out, is James Braden on 105. Second, you've got Jabogon on 78, who leapfrogged Dantan, who missed the last race. Fourth, you've got Chen Gei Wao on 65, closely followed by Mike Bards on 63. Sixth place, you've got Tejonis. Seventh, Zanchevitz on 45. Well, Tejonis is on 52. Sorry for missing his point. But anyway, back to it. And in eighth, you got Mike Bundy on 37. Ninth, Clarky Boy on 25, and closely followed by Stam after his podium last time out on 23 points. Then rounding up the top 10, you've got, well, outside of the top 10, you've got Langfell on 20, TNR Steph on 19, Gasly on 12, James CLH 11. Well, that guy's Sven. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's Sven on 11, James CLH in 12 on 10, and rounding up the table, all yet to pick up points are... No. Hold on. I mean, this is confusing. They haven't done the updated Trainman Crimson in Crimson's positions in the standings, because both of them have scored points last time out in Canada, and their points tally has not been updated. Obviously, they've got his finish in the standings have logged his finish in Canada, but their positions haven't been updated. But anyway, let's not worry about it. No, then you've got Trainman in 16th on 2, and PM Creepsy Crimson on 1, and rounding off the bottom 2, both yet to score points, are Chris Alien and CBA. Yeah, sorry if that was a bit confusing. It's just don't feel like literally read into the driver's standings and the position,
no problem,
but the total points hasn't been updated. But yeah, anyway, Senna, do the honours of the constructors.
Well, we have Mercedes leading the Constructors' Championship. Not a surprise if you look into the real F1.
Yeah.
They are 20 points ahead
and
of
James
McLaren
Braden
at the moment.
Yeah.
With Jonas and Jay Bogan, and McLaren has a 20-point lead on Haas with Mike Bart, and Sensowicz. Red Bull is in P4 with Danton and Steph. Williams is in P5 with Chingen Wow and Stam. Taros is in P6 with Clarky Boy. And I think GFO Lezat is joining him. In 7 is Alfa Romeo with Gasly and Langfiel. In 8 is Renault with James CLH 44 and PMP Crimson. In 9 is Ferrari with that guy Sven and Archie Trainman. And in P10, last but not least, without any points yet, is Chris Alien.
Poor lads.
CBA.
Poor lads.
I think it's really start to get time for racing points.
Yeah, I hope it happens. I don't want to strike the commentator's curse, as I've done in my previous commentaries in this division, but well, this season. But hopefully, it'll be the day where they end up getting into the points.
Well, I think there's a possibility of doing it because, of course, Racing Point has a new driver today. Fisherman is joining them as a full-time driver now. So
we'll be intriguing. I'll be intrigued to see what he can do. Yet to see him race. Unproven driver. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do at his. Like I say, it's going to be interesting to see what he can do at this level.
It will. We also have TMC Merc joining as a driver.
Let me take a look.
Oh, he isn't in the lobby yet, I think.
Ah, fair enough.
He is joining as a full-time driver. I don't think his debut will go on. Maybe he'll still join, but the guys are waiting up at the moment because it's 30:30. I'm very looking forward to this race.
Yeah. Hold on, are we even streaming?
Yeah, we are. In the chat saying good evening, everyone.
Hey.
How are you feeling, Senna? Still the same as yesterday, Robin. Once again, thanks for joining me yesterday in commentary. I hope you can do very well tonight. We also have Lezard in the chat,
best luck, buddy.
And James Steele.
Oh, session is about to start. 21 drivers, 19 driver grid, so nearly a full house. But
it would have been awesome for 3 times in a row we had a full grid.
Yeah.
But we cannot say anything with 19 drivers. I think that's still very good.
At least we're not commentating on Prem. No disrespect to the Prem guys, but the lack of numbers would have been even worse in that division.
It's crazy. It is. I think there are more reserve drivers last week than there were literally Prem drivers.
Yeah.
That's not something you want to see, but we are gonna concentrate on tonight.
Exactly. Tonight and tonight only.
Yeah. Chain Game is hoping to get a podium tonight. I hope that for him as well.
Yeah, and also as a fellow Williams driver, I'm hoping for it.
Did he already take some points this season?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's fourth.
A podium.
Yeah, I think he's fourth in the standings. Let me take a look.
Did he already take a podium? Just gonna look.
Yeah, Chain Game got a win. Got a win in Bahrain.
It looks
but anyway,
cloudy.
Yeah, it's looking that way. But anyway,
someone can let us know the weather.
It's quali time. Who is going to take the traditional Shadow Britain strategy by going out first?
I hear an engine.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm gonna be closely watching the mini-map as well because yesterday there was
there's a Renault coming out.
Also a Red Bull. I think the Red Bull is gonna go first.
It is.
No, it is an Alfa Romeo.
No, it's GFO Gasly.
It is. First one on track. Laserlord is predicting a 1:29.2 as pole time.
Yeah, nice.
Is going out, so I think there is a chance it will be raining at the end of this.
Yeah, it's looking. I mean, the sky kind of tells it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Stay cloudy the whole weekend, so it will stay cloudy for quali and the race. But you can't see the proper end of the race, so it still can be that it's like raining the last few laps. Because you can't see that on the screen in quali yet.
Yeah. Here comes Gasly heading into the first CRS straight, which is also the speed trap as well. If you look on the trap map,
it is.
If you go into sector 2 in that DRS straight just before turns 8 and 9. You'll notice it as you go by. But anyway, here he comes around the twisty turn 11, if that's the right word to describe it.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a hard one to do.
It is extremely in the rain, and it's very hard to find a good line.
Yeah. Anyway, as he's the first one out, we're going to focus on Gasly now. Well, we've been focusing on him on this past lap, but Anyway, across the line he goes. To start off his lap, what can he do? Heading into he's nailed turns 1 and 2 very comfortably. Now heading into 3, 4, and 5. What's he gonna do through there? Past the first section. Did a 24.9. Very solid. Onto the DRS straight now, and also known as the speed trap on this track. He's gonna go through the chicane. He's got the chicane to get past. What's he gonna do through there? Wow. Something tells me there's a pole up. Oh. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Anyway, Sean's just went back. Did you just see that? Sean's just straight back in front of him. Possibly for yeah, another slipstream tactic. Interesting from the McLarens. But anyway, focusing on Gasly. Here he comes. Through the final two corners. What is he gonna do on his first lap of quali? He does. He has DRS now. What's he gonna do? A 130.5 on the softs.
I think that's a decent lap.
Yeah, it's a decent lap, especially if you're.
Money Monger just.
Oh, a lap from Jabogan. 129.7.
29.7.
Langfeld did a 133.0. Pretty sure that was a banker lap because he is on the hards. Oh, he just what? Hold on, he just literally cut across the track.
Who did that?
Langfeld.
Oh no.
I think.
Oh, yeah,
oh my goodness, what is he doing?
Alright, I don't think this will be very.
I'm not. I don't know. Listen. I don't know how the stewards are going to feel about it, but anyway, moving on. The Ferrari's 3rd and 4th, with Trainman and Sven respectively.
Oh come on, Langfield! Just extremely cut the chicane just in front of
doing?
McLaren, who is on a time lap.
I don't think they'd be impressed with this. Yeah, Lazard is in P. Gone up to P9 with 132.1.
Just as a Haas also covered the chicane. And
Mike. I think the more you cut corners in quali, the bigger your grid position penalty will be.
It will. These guys are.
It doesn't benefit at all, as the racing points are working very well together. As Chris Alien's getting the slipstream on his teammate.
John is now finishing. He puts
what?
It to P2.
Wow, what a lap!
129.9.
Yeah. Back to the racing points now.
A lot of drivers are also out on the Haas.
Yeah, sector 3 yellow flag. Don't know what's happened, but
a lot of guys behind each other.
Yeah, it's chaos. It's very chaotic when there's like a bunch of you've got cars bunching up each other. Could really mess up your quali times. But anyway, here comes the racing points now. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. Here comes Chris Alia now. What's he gonna do? A 1.2 and his teammate goes in. Oh, he's into the pits. I was gonna get so excited about his lap time, and then he decided to go straight into the pits. I'm not sure if it's if he had damage or got that lap invalidated, but
Jonas just cut at the chicane as well.
Oh dear.
With these guys, I don't think they're literally not gonna say much about it. We're gonna concentrate on the guys that are doing flying laps at the moment.
Right, now Stam, the other Williams in GP3, the other GP2 Williams. He heads into the final 2 corners now. What's his time gonna be? It's it's not looking great because he's literally he's 3 seconds. No, he's dropping time badly. Don't know if it's tactical measures or something, but what? It's the Mercedes both Mercedes have come into the pit. Both the Mercedes are in the pits. I was just looking to see if one of them were out on track, but Chain Game has had his lap invalidated at the minute. So we've got to James TLH now. What's he gonna do on this lap? Oh, he's got invalidated.
Yeah, a lot of the guys already invalidated.
Yeah,
the laps.
they are.
It's tough to qualify.
It's a shame, really, but. One emoji heading into the final 2 corners now. He's gotten it under wraps. What's his time gonna be? Is this gonna be his first lap of the day? He goes into P12 with a solid 131.8. Yellow for one, sex for one, yellow flag. I don't know where that was, but anyway.
It's already gone, so
the James TLH now. I need to stop messing around at the camera angles. But no, he's under. James is in the pit. Is heading into the pits. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. On to Gasly now. Heading into sector 2. What's his lap? He's 52. Did a 52.3 in sector 2. What's his time gonna be in sector 3? Wait, Senna, is the stream even up? Because we're having problems. I mean, obviously people are watching, but that's annoying. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. But Gasly onto the third now with 130.0. I do apologise about. Yeah, I do apologise about that. I was just getting a bit confused about. At the stream and whatnot, yeah.
Some issues with the stream.
Yeah, it's not even showing up on my phone.
Yeah, you really need to look up the Speed for Racing channel. Probably don't see it.
Yeah. Onto that guy Sven now. Well, actually, onto Trainman because he's heading into. He's just gone past sector 3, so if he goes past Chris Alien, who's letting him by. Very smart thing to do.
The McLarens are once again slipstreaming each other. It's now Jonas slipstreaming.
I do like the team. Very good teamwork from the McLarens.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Obviously, they know each other because they race in TNR, but Trainman goes to the 5th of 130.3. It's been a very good quali for the Ferraris. It's Ben now heading into the DRS home straight. He goes in. He goes with a 130.0. Ferrari's 4th and 6th. This is a very good qualifying session so far for Ferrari.
Sven will be very happy with that.
He will, and so will Trainman. Landfell cutting corners again. He's been P8, but don't want to focus on the negative.
No, I'm just writing them all down. No problem.
Into Oh! What a lap!
What a lap from Crimson. That feels
Wow.
good from our Renault blood.
Bloody hell.
Go on, Crimson. Crucial pole position for Crimson in the Renault.
Yeah, just give Renault the overall SFR title. Well, for all 4 divisions. Don't know how good they are in the Prem, but they've got some good drivers in all 3 divisions.
Yeah, they have.
But anyway, on to the championship leader, James Braden. Yeah, you and Gareth, obviously. Yeah. With into James now to look at James TLH now. No, James Braden, sorry. Championship leader, heading past the chicane. What's he gonna do in sector 2? He's 1/10 up on his time. Did a 152 point summit. But anyway.
Ooh, James
through the
TLH
twisty
was
turn.
up through sector 1, but he had a very poor exit.
Anyway, back to James, to the championship leader. What's he gonna do on his lap? Oh, he's heading into the pits. Maybe. Well, who knows what'll happen, but I think it's a possibility that James Braden is possibly going for it in the last, well,
I think it will.
For the last few minutes. Well, for the last minute here, really, but yeah.
And
on to TLH.
Quali session, Money Mon Junior, the chicane.
Deary me.
Yeah, stewards will have their work tonight to
it got pretty heated in the GP4 chat on Monday night. Let's say it now, and in the stewards room. But I'm not going to get into detail of what happened because that's not the topic. But James CLH did a 132.2.
People are now getting out for their last quali lap.
Yeah, they are.
Only 3.5.
Here comes Stam, 135, 131.5. Sorry. Everyone's in the pits. It's like there's not really a whole lot to watch right now. Oh, you've got people going out.
Oh, James CLH once again invalidated his lap, so he
dear.
to go back to the pits as fast as he can.
Yeah.
Hopefully not with cutting the chicane.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Last thing you want to do when you're in a qualifying session and you've validated your lap and you want to come in onto the pits, but with fresh compounds, is through cutting corners, because you'll probably get a reprimand from be reprimanded by the stewards, and B, you'll get a 5-race pit penalty depending on how many times you've done it.
Yeah, but we're just gonna concentrate now on the quali runs.
Onto Stam.
No point.
Yeah, onto Stam now. Through the twisty turn. Yes, that's my code name for this turn. letting Chain Game through. Very smart of him, so he can get to work on his outlap. Yellow 1 sector flag. I think we've got people letting people pass, but solid qualifying for the racing points of Chris Ailey in 9th and Fisherman in 11th. But here comes Chain Game, starting his hot lap.
A GP3 commentating, mate. We have 17 cars on track at the moment.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I know. It's only James CLH and Jonas in the pits. But anyway, here comes Chain Game through the end of sector 1.
So many guys on the straight now.
Through sector 2, yeah. There is. There's about. He's literally. Here comes James Braden now. Here comes Chain Game getting past James Braden, with Crimson pulling out the way for him very sensibly. What's his time going to be? He does a 52.6. This could get him, if he keeps it up, or does even better through sector 3. He's going to get into the 130s.
He will.
Anyway, through this last couple of corners now. This is going to be very crucial for Chain Game if he's going to get onto that, if he's going to close the gap on that top 3 in the championship. He's going to need a good race to do it, and a good quali. What's his time going to be? A 1:30.7. Puts him into P11. But anyway, on to James Braden now, the championship leader. Actually, first off, we're going to focus on Dantam, to Jonas now. Actually, we're going to focus on Jonas real quick. What's his time going to be? What? Oh, he's literally just under his best time.
Just too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Jonas is only
here comes Dantam.
H44 who finished already.
Here comes Dantam on his final lap.
Sector 1. This will be difficult for us
It is.
To say every
Who's
time.
gonna get this? What's his time gonna be? He does a 1:31.2. Disappointing quali for Dantan. Massive shame, I have to say. I mean, he's one of the best. I think he's one of the most consistent drivers in GP2.
Yes.
Because he may not have picked up a win yet. I mean, I do think it will come. But what's gotten Dantan in this position?
Bogan will be held up by his teammate who is already an AI.
Oh no. But
I hope that doesn't happen for him. Because we all know the AI is a joke if you just cross the line already.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
here comes James Braden. What's his time gonna be? He comes across the line now with a 1:30.9. Poor massive shame for James Braden, championship leader.
Yeah,
He's
Crimson
down to
goes
5th.
even better.
Wow!
Crimson's better this time.
Fair play to Crimson. Jonas in the pits.
Bogan's back in the pits. This is it.
Fair to say, quali is over. Wow. Wow.
What a qualifying
I
result
know.
for Crimson.
Very good one. Anyway, on to the
He
standings
expected
now.
that one.
Crimson on pole with doing a 1:29.4. Closely followed by Jonas, just 3 tenths down, just 2 tenths down on him actually. Third, you've got Mike Bards. 4th, Chris Alien. 5th, that guy Sven. 6th, Jonas. 7th, Gasly. 8th, Lazard. 9th, Langfell. 10th, Mike Bundy. 11th, Foggy Trainman. 12th, Money Moja. 12th, Sanchevitz. 14th, Chain Game Wow. 15th, Fisherman NL. 16th, you've got James Braden. 17th, you've got Stam. 18th, you've got Dantan. And bottom is... It didn't even let me finish.
No,
screw you, game.
You.
Yes, screw you, game. I hate you.
Oh, ooh, it's very dark.
Yes.
Wow. But this is only good, I think, for the tire life.
Yeah.
The tire life will be longer than normally.
Yeah, I agree.
We're just waiting till everyone has now picked their strategy for the race. And I'm looking forward to this one.
So am I. It's going to be a very exciting and unpredictable race.
Crimson saying his heartbeat was never so high in his whole life. But he did it. He is on pole position. What a lap.
This race now.
Yeah, let's just focus on this race now. I hope we are gonna see a very, very good driving. And the formation lap is on the way.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
gonna
James
take a look on.
GLH 44 and
Yeah,
P19.
majority of the top 10 are on soft. Everyone except Lazard are all on softs in that top 10. But I think this could come down to strategy because, again, Lazard is on the mediums compared to the rest of the top 10. Mind you, you could have, anybody outside of the top 10, even obviously you know Dantan and James Braden are gonna will be taking places, but anybody outside the top 10 can literally could literally put on an absolute show. But
they can, but if it happens like in GP4, a first lap safety car, they are gonna be screwed.
yeah, it's
all the soft guys and can pit onto hards and finish the race.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's bound to be chaos through turn 1. Especially, I mean, we'll be seeing it in Austria. We'll definitely see it in the Prem here. We'll definitely be seeing it tonight. Well, who knows what happened? But commentators tell us.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think it's quite weird to see no one out of sight of the top 10 has chosen soft tires.
No.
Only two guys on the hards.
Because...
And I don't think there can be a much bigger difference between the team, pole position and P19.
Yeah.
Drivers are now going towards the line to line up again to have the real start of this race. And oh man, this is gonna be a good one.
It is. Here they come now. James CLH bringing up the rear. This is going to be a cracking race. I can genuinely see it. Because I mean, pretty much it's very close on pace.
It is.
But anyway, here we come. Engine revs are literally engine revs are going through the roof. Now onto 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go! Fantastic start from Jabogan, who takes the lead into the first straight as everyone's threading out on track. Into turn 1. In turn 1 we go. 3 wide with it's chaos already. One of the Williamsons have gone out wide and there's this yellow flag! Oh no! Gasly's off! Oh! Sajevich spun out into the wall and damaged his front wing! Chris Alien as well in trouble!
That was one of the biggest crashes I
no!
my entire life.
I know! I knew there was going to be chaos in turn 1!
Look to James
Monomotor gets a 5-second time penalty. P6! Wow, what a start! And obviously we've got the safety car, but
the
top 5 all got through comfortably. I think Sven has got into trouble for that. I don't know if Sven got into trouble, but he was down on places.
14 position.
Oh, poor
Sven was already in P3 through corner 1.
Wow!
To P16.
What's happened? Must have missed it, but
13 places.
This is going to be a very interesting night in the stewards room. Let's say that now.
I just switched on board with, I think it was Chris Alien, and I saw the crash happening, and man, it was a big one.
Oh, I think Jabogan and Crimson getting close to company, but wow. Gasly has left the session, understandably so. It's not it's a disaster. Feel for the lad. As entertaining as it is, you don't want to see anybody retiring. Well, I mean, you'd have to sympathise with them.
Also, a lot of guys take out. I think that's all the mediums and hards guys.
Yeah, surprisingly, Jabogan and Mike have stayed out on the softs. Interesting strategy. Who knows?
Crimson goes down to the mediums.
James Braden up to 3rd. Obviously, people have pitted, but
I think Treeman, Alien, Sensowich,
Yeah.
Bundy, Trims are making the wrong mistake to go on the mediums here.
Yeah.
Because they will have to pit again, and the Hearts won't have to pit again.
Nah, they will. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it will depend on. Well, they'll last you about how many laps? The Hearts will pretty much last you forever, so they are reliable.
Oh,
but
yeah, they can do the whole race, and they're gonna do the whole race with Danton, with
Yeah.
James. But Danton and James still have to pit, so I think the best guy at this moment is T. Jonas.
yeah, I think he's in very good hands at the minute. Right behind Crimson, who just pitted in the mediums.
So
It's going to be very close.
A safety car once again.
TMC Merc has left the session.
I think he joined too late.
Ah, massive shame.
Yeah, massive shame to go into your first race and then join him too
Yeah.
late.
Feel for the
Except
bloke.
then-
Hope we get
Yeah.
to see him again this season.
Yeah, I hope we can see him next week.
Yeah, so do I. It'd be nice to get a full grid, like we discussed. But anyway, I know other. It's going to be a topic that's up for debate, but I think the safety car periods are possibly the most stressful. Well, are the most stressful things that could happen. Are the most stressful thing to happen. Can be the most stressful thing to happen to you during a race, because
Yeah, it can.
once it goes in, obviously the leader just backs off just to give the safety car space. And obviously you get held up behind, which can be very frustrating, because the last thing you want is to end up crashing into somebody, as everyone is just gets all boggled up and all that. But
I think Sven was more than alive with top. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Because he was in P3, he was in good position.
Yeah, he
so I
was.
think the crash was quite in front of the pack. And I think that is why it was so big and so many cars were involved in it.
If it's like a what's the word for it? If it's a busy night in the steward's room, I will not be surprised.
It
I
will.
genuinely won't.
I'm already sure of that. It will.
Yeah.
I think we already can say that that Jay Bogan and Mike Bart lost the race here because they didn't pit with the softs. They're gonna do like now
I wouldn't rule it out, but
lap 9.
they're not in the
Yeah,
best
but
position.
They're not gonna get a podium anymore unless there is like another safety car. Guys that stayed out on the mediums, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But guys that stayed out on the softs, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a strange one, really.
Choice to do.
No.
Lay's not expecting James Braden to win.
Yeah, I
He
think
has a good chance. He's the first
Yeah.
mediums, of course.
Yeah. He is.
Starting from Peace. Oh, Chris Alien won a 10-second penalty. How did that happen?
What happened? Yeah, exceeding track limits,
Exceeding track
apparently.
limits. Safety car is in this lap, by the way.
It's a pretty strict penalty, yep. Yep, thank you for that, Senna. Safety car just blitzes by.
5-second penalty for James GLH.
Jabogan warming up his tyres now.
Yeah, the collision with Dantan.
What? Who? James CLH
James
was changed.
GLH.
Ah!
Dantan.
Well, the Renault's getting a little bit close for company, but anyway.
Yeah, if it was me, I would just say to James, let Crimson through because he's on the mediums now. He already pitted. And
Yeah.
He's gonna need that position.
Yeah. Get Cyril involved. Mind you, if Cyril was around, well, kind of knew of SFR, he'd be very fond of you right now.
James with another penalty.
What on
for
earth?
with Dantan.
Oh dear.
This guy's doing great restart. Jay Bogan's going
No.
for it now in the last corner.
Here he goes.
Looks like
Excellent
James Braden has a
getaway.
very good run on Mike, mate.
Bike Bards
James
has
on
got a
Mike.
terrible getaway, but obviously you've got. But here comes James Braden
gonna
now.
try
Is he gonna try it? No, he backs off very sensibly. It's very risky going for a move in turn 1. As we've seen what happened in the first lap, which led to that safety car and Gasly retiring.
James Braden already all over the back of Mike. Don't think he will hold that position for
No.
a long time. But we'll have to wait, I think, 1 or 2 laps to get DRS back. And I think we all know it's very difficult here to overtake if you don't really have the
Yeah, it is.
really low wings without DRS.
Vogan already is second up on Mike Bards.
Fisherman.
Oh, he's going for the outside. Whoa, that was a... Whoa, that was so... If he gets it... Oh! Can he get it? Can he get it? No! Oh, that was a good effort. I like what he tried. That was very brave of him. But... It was obviously... It was going to be hard to pay off. That was going to be a hard one to pay off. But... Anyway.
James all starting to get into a fight.
Yeah.
James all downtown. Down the end.
Oh! Contact! Oh, shoot, touch a bit. Whoa, it's...
Renault is also trying it.
Oh, he's in a Renault sandwich. I mean, remember the tension of season of 2018 between Red Bull and Renault over their engine? Oh my god.
Ochi Trayman going in front of Sandwich.
Yeah. Up into P615. Back to this fight now. Trainman. Oh, he goes on the outside. Oh, contact with JTLH. I don't think they're very happy. Oh, they're punching him up. Oh, come on, lads. Holy, calm down. Yeah. Oh, both Renault seem very angry. I mean, Jonas is going in on the act. He's very much intrigued with what's going on. This is gonna end. No, I don't think it's gonna be interesting to see what goes on in the GP2 chat after this race.
Damn, still all over the back of Fisherman.
Dantan lost 3 places.
Is Tam gonna do it? Yes, here he goes.
Yeah. Oh, they're fighting hard.
Fisherman is moving a very.
Oh no! Going very defensive over here. He lets Stam by. Well, Stam goes through.
J-Game's not gonna try it on Fisherman.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, there's still a fight. Oh! Can you Jonas gets him round the outside! Wow! What a move! Amazing stuff from Jonas.
He's gonna try down the inside. Langfield on Dantan. Or P10.
And yeah, he's got him. Oh no! Yeah, they're still going at it. They're still going at it. Oh, he's got him.
Got him. J-Game has gone in front of Fisherman.
Yeah.
Great move from J-Game. And Jonas now.
Very good race for the Williamses. Come on, boys. Yes, as a Williams driver and fan, I have a right to say that.
Mike Bond just struggling to take some positions.
Yeah.
DRS is now back in
Langfell's still fighting,
oh,
yeah.
Mike Bondi goes.
Oh! Oh no! Monomoto involved in this alien gets caught up in all of this.
Yeah, Chris Alien as well.
Taking evasive measures. Wow.
Moneymon Jr. hits Mike Bondi in the back. Right.
Oh, Langfell went wide, but right on the back of James CLH. Is he gonna get him on the DRS straight? Oh, he's closing up. And he's got Dantan right behind him. He's dropping back, bad. He's dropping back, but here comes Langfell. Oh, is he gonna get him? He's got DRS. He goes round the outside and he's got ahead of him. Up into TP9 goes now Langfell.
Brazilian on Moneymon Jr. and that's a very good move of Chris.
Wow. Both of them have kind of got their act together after that incident.
Oh, he's gonna try it back now.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Moneymon on Brazilian. He's just not fast enough to really make it. He's gonna try it.
Oh, this is brave. Oh!
Brazilian in front.
Yeah.
Great defending.
It's a pretty big fight for the last point scoring position. As you've got. Oh! Oh no! Trainman has spun! Must have got contact with one of the with Sanchevitz, who was with Sanchevitz, so I'm not too sure, but
we'll look if there's maybe something of damage with Sanchevitz.
No. Closest you've got. Oh no, the Williamses are still fighting each other.
They are.
Trainman gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm not going to do it the Invictus way. Sorry, Dan, but I would. But oh, bit of.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, Stam.
I think Stam has got to let his teammate by here.
He's got
I
that
think that should
pace.
be the right thing. Changing is faster than him at the moment, I
Yeah.
guess, but he's gonna fight it.
But anyway, fight for the lead! Mike Barton, James Redden right on the back of Jabogan. Cut the chicken. He genuinely cut the chicken. Very closely. What's he gonna do? He's right at the back.
Is he gonna try it? I think he is.
Is he? No. No, he's holding back. He's keeping it. He's keeping it calm.
Struggling. Chigim has made the move now.
Yeah, he's got him.
Gone in front of his teammate. P4 now for him.
Yeah. Bogan. I think James Braden could be the winner of this battle because of the DRS straight. I mean, Jabogan now heads into the pits. I think James Braden. I think James Braden would be in dreamland right now because of his pace. But nonetheless, Mike Barnes gets DRS as well. He goes on. Yep, here he comes. He's in the pits now. Onto the mediums he goes.
Yeah, he's gonna come out as lost.
Yeah.
So that is the thing, is not pitting on the safety car.
That's a big disadvantage, which is going to be very likely to happen with Mike Barnes as well. As Jankovic gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Look to the difference already between Jonas and Langfield, already 4.6 seconds.
That's a massive gap.
It really looks like Jonas is in the best way to win this race.
Yeah, here comes James TLH right on the back of Langfeld.
That's too far to make a move already.
Yeah.
Danchowicz on Lezard. They're fighting. Lezard cuts the corner there because he didn't have a good exit.
Wow. Yeah, he goes through.
Now.
Oh, this is good side by side. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he's got him. But there's a fight between Chris Alien, Monomoja, and Oggy Trainman for P14. Trainman got into the points last week. This isn't the start that he wanted, but obviously you've got plenty of time to bounce back as Mike Martin's in the pits and James Braden inevitably goes into the lead.
Just gonna say something interesting for you at the moment.
Yeah.
Of course, Steve Jonas is the first one that can go till the end on this tyres.
Yeah.
He is only
this could be in a good position.
5.4 seconds away from James Braden now, who has to pit again.
Yeah.
So he needs to pull another, I think, 20 seconds out.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Jonas.
Sven literally just cut the track.
Oh!
Yeah! Oh, this is getting too close for company now.
He's gonna get a better run now. This should be an easy move from that guy's fan. Even Sanchez is gonna get DRS.
Yeah.
He's not really gaining on him.
No, he isn't. But
no, he isn't. He isn't at all.
He is. Oh! He's going around the inside! Oh! This is gonna be very close. Tries to go for the switchback. No, he hasn't got it. Fisherman doing very well in his debut.
Yeah, he is. He is doing very well.
He is.
Is he gonna bring home points for racing points?
Yeah, hopefully. Finally. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that will make Lawrence Stroll happy.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Danchowicz and that guy's fan still battling for P10.
Yeah.
Danchowicz made a move.
He's not far off Dantan as well. And Lazard could get involved in this. Oh, he's going around the outside now.
That was closely.
Oh, nowhere near.
Lazard touches the back of that guy's fan.
Wow.
Don't think there is really that much. No, there isn't. Luckily for him. Moneymo Jr. now on Chris Alien.
Wow, he's got him. He's got him. Chris Alien's fighting back. Langford gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, contact.
Chris Alien and Moneymo.
But yeah. He came off worse.
I think that was a very good example of a racing incident. Both both guys trying to get a position.
Yeah.
Sanchowicz now on Dantan.
It's a massive fight for the final point scoring positions as Sven gets a 3-second time penalty for. Right, I'm gonna do it. For multiple warning!
Then she went to look for a move on
Dad, if you're
Dantan.
watching this, that was for you, mate.
Oh!
Oh!
Sensuate's on the back of Dantan.
Oh!
The guy's fan now right behind him.
Yeah, he could get on the actress. Alien is out! What's happened to him? The safety car is out as well. Yeah, I saw his car.
Perfect thing for all those guys on the mediums.
What's happened?
I think there must be contact.
Yeah.
There must be contact with something that happened there.
Do you think it could be a good time for the guys on mediums to piss in?
Oh yeah, put in on the hards, and you have the tire advantage on Jonas. I think Jonas Jonas will be easily in front now.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Top 5 heading into the pits. Yeah. Oh, so Jonas is in the pits.
He is.
5-second time penalty if you're speeding for a severe collision in PMP Crimson.
Going into the pits.
Bloody hell. Looks like a bloody NASCAR race watching this. James CLH staying out, so he's gonna have and Lazard as well, and Trainman and Monimon.
So many guys in the pits, but I think the guys that already pitted on the hards are now going onto the mediums because they can, of course.
Yeah.
And they will have a lot of advantage then on all those guys on the hards.
You're absolutely right there, Senna.
But James Bogan is in the best place at the moment, I think. 3 up old mediums.
He is.
He can go to the end.
I think he could.
He's gone on the hards, just as James Braden. Then we have Crimson and Jonas on the mediums behind him.
Who knows if those mediums are going to last 20 laps, but Mike Guards is a 5-second. Oh, that's going to be. This is going to be. Penalties are going to be big. Penalties are going to be big with the race. Yeah, continue.
I was on board with Mike for this, and that was just like his wheel just leaving the track, not even a lot, just like his left front just leaving the line a little bit, and he gets a 5-second penalty for that. But I think this just will get there away for Mike. In my opinion, it should have. Wasn't the right penalty to get.
Yeah. Yeah, you're. Pasley is saying that GP2 is looking strong. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. Peter Songham cheering the TNR guys on. Got plenty of them in it. Obviously, most of them are in GP3. Obviously, I know Frederick and Jürgen who's game in GP3, but yeah, got a lot of time for the TNR guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Ching Wow gets a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits behind the safety car. That's not something you want. I don't think that was a fair one as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the safety car.
Another lap with the safety car.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Today.
Yeah. Any bet on a third?
Yeah, that's always possible. We still have 15 laps to go, so still a lot of opportunities for the safety car to come out. Maybe just if someone loses an plate, it comes out, so you never can say that it's not going to go out anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you have a point there. Why on earth is it saying that? Don't worry about it. It was just being stupid for a second, but anyway. Whoever's gone in, I mean, Mike Budd's pretty much fine on the hard, but I think the lads who are the guys that are yet to pit, that did not pit under the safety car, I think that top 4 are going to be in pretty big trouble, because well, could be,
really.
but
Lazard and Monimo can go till the end. James can't. I don't know why he didn't pit.
What about Trainman?
Yeah, Trainman, I think he has to pit. He can't go from lap 1 till the last lap on the mediums. Don't think he will get that. I really want that for him to work, but it's not gonna work. Gareth, my teammate, did the same on Monday, and it's not possible to do so many laps on the mediums. Safety cars in this lap, by the way, Tom. So Games is now controlled from the pace on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Lazard warming up his tyres.
So we have a top 4 that probably James and Archie Trayman has got a bit. Lazard and Moneymo on all the tyres and the guys behind.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting.
Don't call out Crimson yet for podium. Chris left the session.
Yeah, massive shame. Yeah, I understand.
44 is now going for it. Not yet.
Here they come. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's gone for it.
Looks like Lazard has a better run.
Yeah, he's got this James's slipstream.
Too far.
Yeah.
Too far to make a move. Jay Bogan is gonna make a move on Money Mo.
Wow, he goes on the outside and does it.
Yeah, what a move. What a move.
One of my favourite. I just love moves when they love people going around the outside.
Very close.
Pure bravery. And I still hold that memory of that overtaking Bahrain in GP4. Sorry, Senna. Just had to.
Lazard gonna do it now. CLH looks like he has a very good run. I think he's gonna get enough speed to really make a move on CLH 44.
No, he's closing in, yeah.
This should be the move for Lazard.
Very good move. Oh, he's closing. Oh, he's side by side.
44 still side by side. OG Trainless is watching this from first row.
Yeah. Don't know how this is going to end, but... Oh, this is a big battle for the lead.
Side to side.
Oh, Trayman's going for it! Trayman's going to try it! Try it! Can he go for it? Oh, not quite.
But we have gone Lazard, who's gone out into the lead.
Oh, Trayman goes out wide.
James Braden gets in front of Chain Game and James Braden are fighting side to side once again.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be very close. Oh, this is Crimson gets a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings.
Jay Bogan has got the best chance, I think.
Yeah, he does. Here he comes.
He's on medium.
Oh, gonna get. He's gonna. Oh.
Oh, he's lagging.
James is lagging.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a virus in his computer.
I don't hope he got one for him, because this is really affecting the other drivers, of course.
I know. Why have I turned into Fernando Alonso in this stream? First, I made a Palmer reference. Now I made a reference of that virus in your computer reference. I'm not doing a very good. Oh my god.
There's happened something with Fisherman. He's lost a lot of positions.
Oh no.
To P15 now.
Don't tell me that commentator. Ah dear. He's got no damage.
Maybe it's just the horse or something.
Oh! Sanjovic and Dantan in trouble. Mike Bard standing to P7 as the chain game down the inside. Yeah, he's got him. Next target is Trainman. Can he make the move? No, he's too far off. Sorry, but anyway. Oh, Trainman's closing up on Monomon. Oh, this is going to be very close. I think Chain Game is probably going to have a better run through the DRS straight.
Yeah. Chain Game on Archie Trayman. He's on the half.
Yeah, Braden up to 8th place ahead of Gijonis. They're fighting on the DRS straight.
On those mediums. It's not going to go until the end of this.
No.
These tires. Chain Game is going to make the move, is he?
No.
Not yet. Very good defending of Chain Game. This will make Mike happy again because he can now run into these guys.
Yeah. Lazard gets a 3-second yeah. For multiple warnings.
Race leader. Just
like
for fighting with Crimson, I should say.
Yeah.
Not fighting. John is on Mike. This is going to be a very easy move, even before the DRS.
Yeah. He's got him. Yeah. He's
and
very
Jay Bogan
quick.
goes into the lead.
Oh wow!
Those mediums are the key to win today. 7
Yeah.
lap old mediums against 13 and 14 lap
Could
old
they take him
hards.
to the end?
He will. Easily. But,
Yeah.
oh, Lezard got a very good run.
Oh.
And he's gonna try to get his
Oh!
back.
Ooh, this is gonna be very close.
He doesn't
Nah,
get a good
not
line
close
there,
enough.
So Jay Bong is gonna try to get him out of his DRS range now. Jonas and OG Trainman, not yet. Tam and Sanshowicz. Sanshowicz with a great move on stairs.
Wow.
Tam not looking like last week, picking up his
No.
first podium. Doesn't look like he's gonna repeat that today.
Yeah, massive shame. Here comes Train Man. Onto the back of Jake. Of Train Game. It's a very long line of cars heading into turn one.
Moneymo and James. Moneymo is trying it into P3.
Oh, what a
He made
move. Oh!
James
Contact! And James comes off worse! Oh dear.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake, I think, from James.
Yeah,
and
miscalculation. Yeah.
These hearts can't go
No.
on until fresh.
Oh!
fresh
Contact between the Renaults!
And look to the map, everyone is in the same part of the track.
I know.
Everyone it shows
It's
the
very
arrests
close.
Except Lezard and Jay Bogan. Lezard is gonna try it again. Jay Bogan is defending.
Yeah.
Jonas and OG Trayman. Jonas and
Oh!
P5.
What emoji spawn! Oh! Jonas is out! James Ellis is gone as well! Oh no! No, 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 no!
Can you believe this?
Oh dear! And the third safety car of this race! Just as I predicted! Wow! Chain Gate, I mean, Fisherman gets a 5-second time penalty for some reason. Yet its car doesn't look to have any damage at all. That's
But what is
dear.
gonna do now?
This is gonna. I can see. Yeah.
I don't think.
I think this is gonna be another incident taken to the stewards.
Jay Bogan will stay out, I think. He is.
Yeah. He is. I don't know if anyone's pitting. No.
James is pitting.
Chain Game is going in.
I think Chingam had got damage then. I think they're on it. Just all the hard guys are pitting.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of medium guys are pitting. I don't really understand that.
Back to the medium. Yeah, he's on the mediums.
I don't understand why Lezard didn't pit. 15 up on bars already.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it difficult.
Pretty big gamble.
While Chingam is on AI now. Behind the safety car.
Oh. Fisherman coming out ahead of Bundy. That's a very big train of cars heading out of the pits. Now, let's discuss what happened under the safety car.
So we have Langfiel,
Yep.
James Bradens, Tam, Fisherman, OG Trayman has gone onto the hards, and Jonas on the mediums, always on the mediums. Mike Bundy made a move to the softs. The softs.
Could this be a fast lap? Yeah, understandably, after that crash.
But, I really want to know why he spun there. I think it was contact with
Yeah,
Chain
right,
Gang.
I've got...
What really happened.
Just watch back on the stream. This is what happened. He was in a tight fight with Monamonjo for third, and as he goes in through the chicane, Monomon literally made contact. That front wing of that Red Bull made contact of the Williams of Chain Game, sending him into a spin. And to Jonas, no fault of his own, had nowhere to go, and was unfortunate to collect him in the incident. Which James TLH was also another very unfortunate victim. Massive shame for both Monomon and James TLH.
Yeah, he was doing
both of them were running very, very good races.
Yeah, James TLH of course still had to pit, so I don't think he was gonna be in a good position anymore.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now being in good position or out is something very different.
Yeah, it is.
Crimson goes into the pits.
Interesting.
He's gonna go on soft.
Yep. The gamble. Could this be the fast? Could this be a gamble to go for the fastest lap?
It will be 9 laps racing left.
Sean is still going despite the T-bone. But
the cars are light now. The track has rubbered in, so I think the softs can last 9 laps.
Yeah.
Mike, I hope Mike doesn't get a penalty for that. Luckily, it's on the track a little bit.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Lazat is in a bad situation. 16 lap old hearts. Sven into P5. But of course the guys from P7 to P9.
Oh, trademark is a 5-second time penalty for yeah. Deary me. There is a bucket load of penalties.
There is.
And it's going to be a big part of the end of the, like I say, it's going to be a massive part until the end of the race. And an update on the biggest gainer. Hold on. No. Chain Game WoW is in 3rd place. It's the biggest gainer on 11th. On 11 places. Oh, with 11 places, sorry.
He's gonna get a difficult on the heart, I think.
Yeah.
All those games.
And the man losing out,
Crimson
with 14 places down, yeah.
Not the race he would have wanted. 3 safety cars. Not gonna help him. Safety car is going in, by the way. I didn't saw the message.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The question for me is Lizard gonna hold 2nd place on those old halves?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a big one.
Really happening.
Nah, 16 lap holds. They're not gonna last long. In terms of pace, but two leaders gonna fight inside. Yeah, he's gone for it. Good get away from the McLaren. The Toro Rosso and Williams right behind him. Hopefully this is gonna be a much cleaner. Wow. All clear. Sector 1, but it's a free turn. Yeah. Massive shame for Krim. What?
It is on stream as well.
Yeah.
I apologize for it.
Yeah.
I don't know who of the two it is.
Yeah, you're going. But yeah. Anyway, here comes Langfell on Sanchevitz. Round the outside. Oh, there's a chasing point. He goes wide. It's Fisherman. Oh no, he's in trouble. Oh, Fisherman's in trouble. He has a 3-second time penalty as well. Yeah, Langfell and Sanchevitz still fighting it out for 6th place. Sanchevitz on the fresher tyre, remember. And you've got James Braden breathing down on their necks. Sanchevitz goes out wide.
Oh, they have something with Langfell.
Nah. Back to that battle I was talking about.
Crimson on Fisherman.
Yeah.
12th.
Yeah, he's Crimson going around the outside. Another move out. No, he's still going. Can he make it stick? Yeah. Yes. Quite a lot of moves around in this race have been made around the outside.
Chain game is all over Lazard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's Mike Bundy already on that end. Those softs are really paying up for Mike Bundy and Crimson.
Yeah.
But it will be towards the end of the race. We'll have to watch how those tires are gonna do it.
Yeah. Still that battle for P6.
We have Crimson who already made 4 pit stops.
Wow. already. But anyway.
Everyone's so close
Yeah,
to each other.
it is. Yeah, they are. I can genuinely see another. Well, anyway, it's going to be a very dramatic ending. I can see it happening now.
Danton very close on Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is close to each other. It's very difficult to pick one out at the moment.
Yeah. James Braden's still right behind Sanchevitz and just that guy Sven. Oh, and Langfell.
I think we'll have loads of overtakes then.
Yeah. Plenty of drama with 7 laps to go. DRS has been enabled.
Crimson with a fastest lap.
Sanchevitz right on the back of Sven. Yeah. He points out Sven. Stan moved, yeah. This is going to be a very close end now. Sanchevitz right on the back, yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah, spotted that. Well spotted.
Little touch.
Yeah, slight contact.
And James Braden.
Really fighting it out. Onto the DRS straight now. I think James Braden is probably going to have him.
Crimson on Mike. Wow, that was really from far.
Wow.
But he made the move stick.
Very great. Very good stuff.
Mike Bunya's gonna get him back now. Oh! Moving to the same direction.
Yeah. This could. How's this gonna end?
They touch again.
Yeah.
They touch a lot.
Oh my god.
Crimson and Bundy both soft fighters
Yeah.
now.
Fisherman could take advantage.
Yeah, Fisherman looked for it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna say, oh, let them fight.
Yeah, just let him fight and then just wait for a collision. I think that's what he's thinking.
Chain Game is now out of DRS range from Lazard.
Yeah.
Still gonna get it?
Yeah, he's got it.
No.
Ah.
Chain Game doesn't have DRS anymore, so that will be difficult for him.
Wait, I mean, he's under a second off. Well, he's under a second of Lazard.
Yeah, but he wasn't at the point.
Ah, Live gets a 3-second time penalty for mobile warnings.
I'm gonna watch for you the top 3 at the moment who got the
Yeah, but yeah,
Jay
Bogan
Bogan
off
doesn't have
Lazard.
a penalty yet.
Chain Game.
Lazard got 3-second penalty.
Yeah.
Chain Game already got 8 seconds penalty. That's not good.
Wow.
Mike has got 11 seconds penalty. And Sven has got 9 seconds penalty.
Yeah. Very
looking very good for Jay
interesting.
Bogan
Yeah.
without any penalty at the moment.
Yeah, this is going to be a very dramatic end. Very, very dramatic end. As Sanchevitz right on the back of. There's still a massive fight heading. They're still very close. But yep, brilliantly spotted. Chain Game right on the back of it. Yep, like you say, Chain Game right on the back of Lazard.
If Chain Game still wants this podium, he needs to get in front of Lazard and try to take a gap off the guy.
Yeah, he's got DRS, but so does Lazard, who could go for. But nah, not far enough. Oh, not close enough.
Lazard is really close to Jay Bogan.
Yeah, he is. Danton picks up a 3-second time penalty. Yellow world sector flag. Oh, there's trouble.
There's Jonas.
Jonas and I think Trainman got into trouble.
This has to be the move for Chain Game. Wow.
Yeah,
Only 2
this is
tenths
it.
away from Lazard.
Now's his chance.
Come on.
Well, he's got 4 laps to well, 5 more laps to do it actually. But yeah.
It's not gaining enough.
No, he's not. But he's on the pressure tyre. He's just wait. Oh!
Lazard's cutting the corner
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, cut the chicken again.
He had an advantage on that. So,
He's the suspect.
John's got 3 seconds left.
Jonas gets a 3-second penalty. Yeah, absolutely right.
Stop now all over the back of Jay Bogle. We're cutting that corner. That really gave him an advantage, I guess.
Wow. This could.
Whoa,
Very close. And there's a massive fight between Langfeld and James Braden for seventh place. This could be very interesting to see how. It'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Braden's keeping it very staying patient now. They're all gonna have DRS and that. Everyone from Fisherman down, and we're all gonna have DRS.
Yeah, from P1 to P12, there's DRS for everyone.
Crimson gets a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, Stam right on the back of James Braden.
Jay Bogan really got nothing left in these
No.
tires, I think.
No, I mean Lazard is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has really good pace on 20.
Bogan is. Yeah. Fair play to him. Give him that.
It looks like he has also good, very less downforce than Chenge, because Chenge just don't get any closer to him.
Yeah, it's a very close battle for the lead. Bogan, Lazard and Chenge while fighting it out.
Try it now.
No, oh, defending very hard, very brave. Oh, this is going to be close.
Chenge's gonna try it now.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh,
Yes.
well defended from Lazard.
And Mike is enjoying this battle because he's
So is Ben. This could be and Sanchevitz and Langfeld and James Braden. Yeah. Everyone from Mike Barton to Crimson Down are enjoying this.
Mate, even Crimson can get a podium because he's only 4.9 seconds away from the leader.
Woo! Unbelievable!
These are gonna hustle this whole field. Singing finally made a move! No, they touch!
Oh! Oh! This is gonna be very close.
Oh, this is a battle that is coming too closely.
Yeah, could this end in tears? Could this end in tears? Could it end in going? Oh! Contact!
Yeah, he finally got it.
Yeah! Was that a push to pass? That's a question, but wow, that battle came to a pretty inevitable end. But Lazard could get him again. He's starting to close up slowly. Nah, not enough so he can make a move. But Sanchevitz and Sven fighting for P5. This is going to be a dramatic end to this race. Just like in GP4 and GP3. Here comes Sanchevitz, tries it around the outside. Langfeld looking to get a sniff in. Not close enough, but is still going at it. Sven goes wide. Sanchevitz makes a move. What a move! Yeah. James Braden. Oh, he's closing in. He's going to get Langfeld. Oh! He makes contact with Sven and he's... Oh, no! He's gone down into ninth. As time goes by, very soon you'll have Dantan going past his championship rival.
Oh, what a bad day for
James. Yeah.
Our championship leader.
Yeah. He can only get one. He can possibly get only 1 point out of this. Massive shame for James Braden. Yeah, train. Yeah.
Oh, Dantan, there's contact with Stam!
Oh!
Dantan has gone round!
Oh no! Not the way that Dantan wants to end this race. Anyway, I think it's starting to settle down, but the two Hasses are still fighting it out.
Wow.
Angfell and
Jones goes in front of
Sven, yeah. Crimson gets another penalty.
Langfield on Sven now.
Yeah.
Oh. He wants to hold his position. Not
Yeah.
much room given.
Oh! Oh! Langfeld goes wide! Stabs right, goes wide to avoid everything! Braden goes up into 9th, into 8th. Oh my gosh, that was close. On to the final lap now. Chain game go. What? Sanchevitz is in the. No, Sanchevitz is pitted. Fisherman gets a 3-second. Why?
Why does Sanchevitz pits in the
Oh,
last lap?
that's a shame. He's not going to get the fastest lap. Is he retired? I don't know if he's retired from the race or.
And I don't know what happened with Mike. He lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's going to the podium to gate for chain game maybe.
Yeah.
But he has got 8 seconds penalty at the moment. That is a lot.
Yeah, he does. This is going to be very close at the end. We'll discuss driving delay once it's over. Yellow flag in sector 1. No, and it's Fisherman in trouble. And this looks like another race. The race that will see Racing Point out of the points. It's very sad to see the team struggling. Oh! Oh no! Tadrizo Crimson made contact! Heading into the DRS straight to the chicane in turn. Oh my gosh, this is going to be very close. This is going to be, mate, this is going to go to the stewards. I'm calling it now. Oh, he's got him! Oh, what a move!
He's going to win it on track, but he will.
Did he get it? This is going to be big on penalties.
Jay Bogan is going to win it, but Changam is going to win it on track.
Yeah, Bogan could play this right into his hands now. Here they come, across the line. Chain game wins it on track, but Bogan wins in France. Lessard comes in for P2. James Braden's in the podium. That guy's fell in 6th. Stam 7th, Mike Bart 8th, Dantan 9th, solid recovery drive after that spin. Jonas gets the final point, Langfeld P12, what a race.
Oh my ball.
Guys, do let us know who do you think your driver of the day is.
Wow.
What a race. Wow. I think I'm probably going to have a sore throat.
There is a chance of still that Chain Game holds this podium.
Yeah.
Because he has got a 5-second penalty on the safety car.
Yeah, this could go down. This is going to go down to the stewards.
Stewards will decide on this podium.
Yeah.
But for now.
Yeah. The champagne sprays. Wow.
Well, I invite the top 3. If one of the top 3 not going to join, I think I'm going to invite the Chain Game because I think
Chain Game. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we've got to get Chain Game in. He drove his socks off. Langfeld has left the session. Anyway, final standings. And in first place, you've got Jabogan taking the win on track with no penalties whatsoever. Lazard comes in second. James Redden rounding off the podium places in third. Fourth, you've got an unlucky Chain Game. Fifth, Mike Bundy. Sixth, Fat Guy Sven. Seventh, Stam. Eighth, Mike Bard. 9th, Dantan, 10th, Jonas, 11th, Langfell, 12th, Fisherman, Oggy Trainman in P13, Sanchevitz P14, PMP Crimson P15, and retiring you've got James LH, Monomon, Chris Alien.
We have.
And.
Already,
GFO Gasly. Yeah. Jabogan, congratulations on the win, mate.
Thanks, boys.
Not a problem. Braden's in. Yes, we're getting the voting boys in. Yeah, I'm gonna go onto the winning car now. That's if it's even gonna show up. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, all 3 of the top 3 are in.
We have the top 3 in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, go for it.
No, you can go for it, mate. You're the.
Yeah, let's go. I know I'm leading comms, but you can ask a few questions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's part of our job as commentators. Yeah. Bogan,
Yeah.
congratulations on the win. You got it right on track. You got it tactically spot on today. How proud of you of yourself right now?
Yeah, I'm very proud. It's my first victory in SFR, so I'm really excited about that. It was fun, you know. I was a little bit bold going the soft medium. I actually had a puncture on my way into the pit lane.
Oh no.
So I was a bit lucky there. Yeah, it was a good race and I enjoyed every bit of it, so very happy.
Yeah, you've got to be proud of that. Did you feel like... I mean, the fact that you had no penalties whatsoever... Was this race just a case of keeping the car out of trouble? Or...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I thought that, you know, this race wasn't one I can win, but certainly one you can lose. So it was just like...
Just keep it on. Yeah, exactly.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had very good comms. I had some both Tina, Frederick, and also my teammate Jonas were like cheering me on. So it was very good.
Ah, it's nice to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That win puts you, I believe on 25, 98, 103 for now. 103 points. So that closes the gap to James Braden.
Yeah.
Are you hoping to get another win in Austria to really take that title fight to the line halfway through the season?
Yeah, I hope so. I think it's good for any league to have a tight fight about the battle, and James is really fast, so it could be fun, I think.
Yeah. Senna, any questions?
Yeah, I do have a question, Jay Bogan, because we saw you and your teammate with an interesting strategy in qualifying, I think. One of the two guys giving each other slipstream, I think. And then the other one just going straight to the chicane to give slipstream again. Do you think that is a fair thing? That's just a question from myself. Do you think that is a fair thing, or do you think maybe the stewards will say something about that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've raced in many other leagues and they say it's fine, so it's just a bad habit, I think. So if I did a mistake, I'm really sorry, and of course I'm gonna take the penalty.
That's
but
good.
yeah, I just did it on memory.
Yeah, but very well done. I think you deserve the race wing, and
well done.
Say, the stewards are gonna say that thing of it.
Yeah,
and they have a lot more things to say about me.
Yeah, thanks, boys.
Yeah. Anyway, well done. Good luck for next week.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Going on to James.
To Lizard.
To Lizard, of course.
Lizard,
Lizard, your first.
Well done
race
for the
here
win.
in SFR.
Well done for the Well done. What a fantastic debut. You've got to be feeling happy after that.
Yes, I'm very happy. I've been practicing for like 8 years in a row today, and yes, I wanted to get a win, to be honest. But yeah, it's my debut on Speed Force Racing, and I'm very happy. Yeah. For myself and also for my team. Which I think my team didn't race today. Yeah. But yeah, very happy.
Yeah. Were you hoping to stay ahead of Chain Game because of the for the sake of penalties, or was it just to let it play into your own hands?
Yeah. First of all, this is to Chain Game. Amazing driver. In this incident, I had the outside line. I was actually in front before the corner, and it gave me enough room, and I had to cut the corner. But I also had an illegal overtake, so I had to let him by. And that was.
Right. Senna, any questions before we move on?
Not really. I think he just showed he is worth to be a driver here in GP2. I don't think you can really start better with a debut like this. So congratulations to you, Blizzard, and hope to see you again next week.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Are you hoping to continue that form on in Austria?
Austria is not my favorite track, but I will do my best. Obviously, Silverstone is my best one, and I'm hoping for the win there. We will see.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the podium. Hope to see you next week.
Yep, bye-bye guys. See you.
Bye-bye. Then going on to James Braden,
back on the podium. How are you feeling after that? Very close, after that very close ending.
I don't really know. It was... It's so difficult at the minute, like with all these safety cars, to know what to do. Like, me and Chain Game were pretty much on the same strategy, and then, to be fair, he got it right. But it was just that I thought it would be a good idea to put some fresh tyres on because of the deg around the track, but it was just, we were just one big train, and it's just everyone slipstreaming each other.
Yeah, it was chaos.
It was, and it was, I think some drivers tonight, probably myself, we went too hot into some corners and nearly caused accidents, but I think it was just because everyone was so bottled up and couldn't overtake. It was just getting frustrating because you had pace but you just can't use it. I just feel like my pace is going backwards. I don't think I'm favourite for the title anymore. I try my best, but I just can't.
I mean, you are championship leader, so I think
that's just consistency, and it's just I've got all right race pace, but I just can't qualify. I can't get the car in a sweet spot in qualifying at all, and it's just I'm half a second off easy at the minute, and it's just going backwards. So, and it feels like as well, the problem I'm having is that I'm getting understeer, so you crack more front wing on, or try and change the setup, but then you become more draggy. And it's like today on the straights, I was nowhere, and that's where like me and Dantan and Stan were all racing because. On the final laps, because I just had no pace on the straights. I couldn't overtake anyone. I was going backwards, even in the slipstream. So, yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare at the minute.
Yeah. Any questions, Senna?
Of course, first, congratulations with your podium.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't think you really expected it, because I think you were driving for the last 5 to 10 laps in P8, P9, P10.
Yeah, no, good point. First of all, I made a brilliant start. I was in 16th and I was up to 6th.
Yeah,
it was absolutely it felt like you know, Cars the movie when like Lightning McQueen just flies through it all. That was kind of what I felt like. It was just brilliant, and I got past P before the yellow flags came out, so I didn't have to give any positions back. But no, I really after Canada, I was annoyed with myself for how many exceeding track limits I got. I really made sure today, like I was sacrificing 2 tenths in that first sector. I know, like when Chain Game was chasing me down, I was giving up time there just to make sure I wasn't getting penalties. And I think it was worth it today. I think it was the right strategy. I know Bogan, who won, didn't get a penalty either. So it is critical around tracks like this and Canada, and I don't know about Austria, but I'm sure it'll be the same way. Just not getting penalties. If someone gets a 6-second time penalty, you don't need to be that quick. You just need to stay within that time frame and you'll pass them. So, yeah, that was my strategy today, and it worked. So I'm happy, I guess, on that front.
Well done on the podium.
Thank you.
Good luck for next week.
Yeah, cheers,
and
buddy.
Chain Game. Robin, unlucky for not getting that podium, but still, nonetheless, what an amazing drive.
Yeah, I think you're the driver of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and don't forget I started 14th.
Yeah.
That's why.
P14, yeah.
And just to start off, Chain Game, I think, am I right that you got a 5-second penalty under the safety car?
Yes.
So it really wasn't like anything you did wrong, but just like a wheel just too far, and you get a 5-second penalty for it?
Yes, I was asking the car behind how many penalties he had, so I was 1 second off track. That gave me a 5 second.
Yeah.
So that, just put that in the steward's room, and I think you still have a good chance of getting onto the podium.
Yeah.
Because they can remove that penalty.
Yeah.
The rule is I was thinking to other drivers around me how many on-track penalties they had, and so like the guy in front does 3 seconds, so I will gain a second to him.
Yeah.
And my pace overall was fantastic. At the start I couldn't go anywhere, and I saw cars flying everywhere, left, right and center. Then I was in 6th, and later I tried to overtake Moni Minjo, I think. was around the outside, but when I overtook him, he spun and the safety car came out. But I didn't touch him, I didn't feel anything on him. Yeah, and you had that moment with the new guy from Greece in the Toro Rosso car. Yeah, that was a risky move for me if you caught it on the stream.
Yeah.
And on the final lap I had actually no ERS, so I was pushing very hard and just dived to the inside of Jay Bogan and I got it. It was a bit of part in Bahrain where we also had
it was James CLH that got involved, that you got involved with in that, which led to that third safety, which I believe that third safety car.
You have to wear 3 years.
Yeah.
But overall I won on track and that's all what personally matters to me, so I'm very happy to have an on track second win this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You won it on track, and I think you can be very proud of the race you drove today, from P14 to first on track. Very well done to you, Chain Game.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, and before when I was going into the race, I was very confident of getting a good result.
Tom, I think that's it, that's it for us today.
Yeah, it's a very exciting, very dramatic race. I think obviously I feel sorry for those that have crashed out and never made it to the end, or never got the result they wanted. But wow. Anyway, guys, I think it's fair to say that'll be all for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like. If you're new here, do subscribe. Feel free to subscribe to the SFR channel. Senna, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Hopefully we'll cross paths in the comms box again in the future. For the season ends. But yeah.
Thank you very much for having me, Tom.
No problem.
I enjoyed it. I'm totally done with the race. I don't have any voice left. I don't have any energy left.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, bloody hell. But anyway, this is Shadow Britain and GP2 signing off, and we'll see you next week in Austria. See you guys.